everyone. Today we're going to learn how to use a tape diagram to organize our thinking. And for this lesson, you're going to need your whiteboard and marker or a pencil and paper and ideally a ruler. Ready? Okay. For each of the problems we solve, we are going to be doing read, draw, write. If you need a reminder of what that means, read is reading the problem. In draw, we are going to be drawing a tape diagram and the labels. And in writing, we are going to write a number sentence and a statement that matches the story. Irene saw 6 apples and 7 oranges growing in her garden. How many fruits did she see growing in her garden? The first thing I did was read my problem. Wow. The next step is to draw. I'm going to draw my apples and my oranges. How many apples do I have? That's right, 6. I'm going to label my apples and oranges. I'm going to put an A for apple. And how many oranges did I have? That's right, 7. I'm going to write an O for oranges. That way I can keep track of them. Another thing I'm going to do to keep track of them more easily is I'm going to draw a box around them. What else can I do so I can tell quickly how many fruits I have in each box? I can label them. So I'm going to write a 6 for the apples and a 7 for the oranges. Good. So now, again, I had 6 apples and 7 oranges. From here to here, this is my total. This is how many fruits there were in the garden. And that was a question. How many fruits were there in the garden? So from here to here, there are 13 fruits. Let's show that above our drawing so we can keep track. And my number sentence would be 6 plus 7 equals 13. When we connect our 2 parts together like this and we show the total, this is what we call a tape diagram. It kind of looks like a number bond because I can see my total above and my 2 parts below. And this part plus this part gives me my total. My statement would be, Irene saw 13 fruits in her garden. We're going to try this with 3 other problems. And starting the next problem, you are going to be solving it on your own. Are you ready? Let's go. Elliot caught 6 lizards. Oliver caught 6 snakes. How many reptiles did they have together? So the first thing I'm going to do after reading is drawing. And I'm going to draw my lizards and my snakes. I'm going to label them, and I'm going to write the number for each one so they are easy to keep track of. The next step is to draw the boxes. So now that I have used my ruler to draw my boxes around my drawing, and now that they're easier to keep track of, let's focus on the number sentence and the total. I know that from here to here, all of this is my total. So my number sentence would be 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. And that is what I'm going to write here at the top. I'm going to connect these 2 parts. And when I connect them together, I can see what my total is. So my statement would be Oliver and Elliot have 12 reptiles together. Let's try it with another word problem. 9 dogs were playing at the park, and then some more dogs came to the park. Then there were 11 dogs. How many more dogs came to the park? So first, I'm going to start with my drawing. 9 dogs were playing at the park. But wait a minute, I don't know how many more dogs came to the park. So I'm going to draw my box and label before I go any further. I know that one of my parts is 9 because I had 9 dogs. And I know that this over here is the mystery box because I know that some more dogs came to the park, but I don't know how many yet. I also know that there were 11 dogs in the park. 11 is my total. Let's see how this looks in a number sentence. 9 plus mystery box equals 11. So if I count on and I say 9, 10, 11, it took me 2 more jumps to get to 11, which means that the mystery number is 2. 9 plus 2 equals 11. And my statement would read, 2 more dogs came to the park. Let's try one more problem. 16 strawberries are in a basket for Vanessa and Melissa. Vanessa eats 8 of them. How many are left for Melissa to eat? The first step was to read. The next step is to draw. So I know that there are 16 strawberries in a basket. Is this a part? No, this is my total. So I know that my total is 16. And then it says that Vanessa eats 8 strawberries. I'm going to draw a box around it so I can keep track of it. Okay, Vanessa ate 8 of them, and I know that my total is 16. Let's look at my number sentence. If I have my total in one of my parts, this is my mystery number. So my number sentence would be 16 minus 8 equals something. Let's count on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. My mystery number is 8 because 8 plus 8 equals 16. I made 8 jumps. And my number sentence would read 16 minus 8 equals 8. So my statement would say there are 8 strawberries left for Melissa to eat.